The Big East Hoops preseason tour hits the main line. We're at the Finneran Pavilion catching up with the Villanova Wildcats today. Now the Cats looking to respond from last year, missing the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2012. But they are locked and loaded for what should be a big season. I think this is a top 15 team in the country heading into the year, and a team that we could see be a dark horse to make it to an Elite Eight, perhaps further. Why? Because Justin Moore is back. And as I'm talking with all of you, he is getting shots up here at Finneran Pavilion. We'll make sure you see at least one of those here when I wrap up here in a second. But the work ethic of Moore, the toughness, the standard that he sets. I talked with Tyler Burton, who transferred into Villanova from Richmond earlier today, and Burton said something that really resonated. Justin Moore holds everybody to a certain standard that you know walking into the building every day you've got to uphold. Moore will be the leader. Eric Dixon can charge the front court. The X factor to me is sophomore point guard Mark Armstrong. What kind of a leap does Armstrong make? But this team cleaned up in the transfer portal. They capitalized on the current age of college basketball and used the Villanova brand to their advantage. This is a team with Tyler Burton, with TJ Bamba, double-figure scores, experience scores. I've heard nothing but great things about Bamba and the role that he can play. Look out for Jordan Longino to continue to drive things forward. And look out for Hakeem Hart, experienced, tough, filled a good role for Kevin Willard at Maryland, went to the NCAA tournament, and now brings that here to the table. We'll see what Kentucky transfer Lance Ware can bring, but here's what we know. 5 fouls, a body behind Dixon can help out in the front court. The fact is, this is the deepest Villanova team we've seen in quite some time. Others have been very, very talented, but this team will have depth, and the Wildcats could be a contender for a Big East title if all comes into play. I know one thing, Justin Moore, he makes people afraid who are on the other side, and the Cats should be a factor once again in the Big East. Now check out Jay Moore behind me getting some shots up.